say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points. They haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Levine is out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, in the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Where we are, Stan, beginning of the season, certainly what has stood out to you so far in these early days?
Well, Kevin, there's certain guys around the league you can already see who have worked hard and made improvements to their game in the offseason. Now they're just going to have to be able to sustain those improvements and make adjustments when defenses start to figure them out.
And that's the rub, isn't it? That's the tough part of this whole thing.
Adjustments never stop. They go back and forth and back and forth.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
No doubt one of the more imaginative players in our league. Paul consistently finds ways to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
What's up?
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come
Billy
on.
was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. That free throw missing. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame center piece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
And the second free throw, good. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Giddey. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who is guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways, and that'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Back to LaVine. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Launches it. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Castle. Tight covering. Castle misses.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Pass to LaVine. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but LaVine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Here's Castle. Light covering. And here is Barnes. They set the pick. Here's Castle. Just 4 to shoot. Over White. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. LaVine finds Giddey. They swipe it to the middle. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Champagny, defended by Dosunmu. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On the wing, Dosunmu. Outside, LaVine. Knocks down the 3-ball. LaVine's got 5 now.
LaVine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at San Antonio, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
Yeah, the middle of the pack seems to be right where they belong. They don't want to get complacent or to start pressing.
Now here's Giddey. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Ball outside. Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. And it's in there.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's White. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Giddey. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Paul. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Castle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
That size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Here's Castle. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Giddey against Paul. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. Now White. Inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. His last outing, 16 points for him. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 5, the Bulls.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Smith checked in for the Bulls. Giddey kicks to Levine. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. It's stolen by Smith. And here is Giddey. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Outside, Levine. Back to Smith. Pass to White. Over Castle. And again, Chicago. No good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Smith. Levine against Vassell. Smith, no good. Spurs shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And the basket by Vassell.
And in terms of controlling the game, Chris Paul is as good as anyone I've ever seen do it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And White slams it in.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Now here's Paul. Wembanyama, a screen on Giddey. Ball against Giddey. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's White. Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Ball against Giddey. Bounce pass from Paul. On the wing, Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Barnes. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Pass to White. Outside, Levine. To end the run. And the layup is up and in. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
Now, Wembanyama. Vucevic defending. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 7. Levine, a screen on Paul. Here's Giddey. That one drops for him. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
And battling his way to the finish, Giddey really had to work on that one.
Wembanyama, a screen on White. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, a screen on White. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
The first one falls. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
The shot's good from Smith.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Here's White, following the basket by Chris Paul. Shoots over Vassell. Again, Chicago.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Collins. Pass to Vassell. Back to Collins. Rebound by the Bulls. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
That ties it up. 7 points for Kobe White.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Pass to Sohan. Out left to the wing. With the ball. And it's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Johnson's checked in for Chris Paul. And the Bulls making a change also. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Kobe White. 24 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Chicago ball.
And Chicago's shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Vassell against Ball. Craig with a screen on Vassell. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
The Bulls shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Smith all out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Craig in at the four-man position.
And ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
That one falls. And the Spurs lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Ball, the pass to Smith. Now, Dosunmu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Kobe White.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
First one falls for him. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Buzelis with the ball. Johnson's there. Outside, Ball. The 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
And finished off by Collins.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
One shot.
Here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor. It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Johnson finds Vassell. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Vassell's got it all tied up now for San Antonio.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Smith dishes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Sohan. Scoreless thus far. Here's Vassell. Rebound by Smith.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Vassell. He's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball kicks to Craig. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Fires the 3. And it's Smith missing. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, we know Johnson can beat you from the perimeter, but there he is working inside.
Ball the pass to Dosunmu. For 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Vassell right side. Pass to Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Champagny. Johnson against Craig. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Johnson again missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smith outside. Ball with it. Sohan's there. Ball with the bucket.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Ball. Vassell wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Vassell's got 8 points.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. And he sinks the second.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Let's turn up the volume, fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Breakers.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We'll take a look at the Bulls. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Ball kicks to Levine. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one is good. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. And the cheer by Levine.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Ball. Pulls up on the elbow. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 4. Ball surveying the defense. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Sohan. Barnes against Terry. Up top, Vassell. He's got 8. Bruzelis with the double team. Here's the 3. It's deflected. Vassell against Terry. And it's Ball at the elbow. Right wing. Vucevic against Wembanyama. And it's Vucevic missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Barnes passes to Sohan. Back to Barnes. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the intelligence of Sohan is visible in his passing. He makes quality decisions with the ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. Highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Hit the floater. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there by Johnson. Here's Vassell. And the shot falls short this time. Chicago's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Levine kicks the ball. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Johnson. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Vassell. Chicago also making some changes. Osumu, he's checked in for Buzelis. White comes in for Terry. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Ball outside. Ball is doubled. To the middle. Here's Champagne. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kobe White.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Here's Giddey. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Inside, 4 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, Vucevic did a good job of feeling the defense there and worked his way into a trip to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Barnes outside. Back the ball. And stolen by Giddey. Tries it from 9. And it's Levine that time on the assist from Giddey. And that's 11 points for Zach Levine. San Antonio's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Here's Castle. White covering. Back to Paul. Barnes outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, and a terrific pass. Takes so much pride in his ability to make his teammates better.
Here's Giddey. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Barnes. 13 points in the game. Here's Collins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Collins has got 7 points.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Giddy with it. He's got 6. Here's Levine. And the rejection by Collins. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Castle. Now here's Barnes. Guarded by Levine. Barnes can't get it to go. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Good D by Barnes. Harrison Barnes getting it done for the Spurs. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. We get to see the haves and the have-nots on this list.
A few of have-nots have really disappointed. Shaq, have I ever disappointed you?
Never on the court, Kenny, but as a broadcaster, still not sure about you.
You'll come around.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
I like their aggressiveness getting into the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make him blow the whistle.
If you caved in the guy's chest, shouldn't it be called a foul?
No, stop flopping.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Giddy. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Barnes. And it's Champagny in at the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Paul with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, Levine. Back to Giddy. And that comes off the assist by Levine. He's got 8.
Well, Giddy loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Ball outside. Here's Champagny. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game on the clock. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Now, Giddy. 8 points for him. Levine inside the 3-point line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Pass to Castle. Back to Paul. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
in the corner, Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible.
Timeout.
No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here is Paul. He's got 12. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama against Vucevic. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. Fires from 14. Unable to get that one. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. And Wembanyama with it. Vucevic defending. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Here's Castle. Cranes the three-pointer. Castle's got 5 points so far.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Levine. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. 18 points for Zach LaVine.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Champagne. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Vucevic the pass to Levine, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Zach LaVine so crafty at getting himself to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. LaVine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
Zach Collins checked in for Wembanyama. And so LaVine nails both of them. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. If you look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
Pass to Collins. Paul against Giddey. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's White. He's got 7 from 10 feet out. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Paul. Back to Collins. Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Paul surveying the floor. Over Giddey. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Chris Paul.
And in the mid-range, Paul, so dangerous. He has a lot of angles he likes in that area.
Outside, Levine. Good on the bucket. Levine's got 22 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Barnes outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Paul. Pulls up, high post, and the Spurs scoring again.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Giddey. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Castle. To the inside, Champagny, and he makes that one. Giddey with it, 12 points for him. Down low, here's Levine. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Castle. Smith checked in for the Bulls. Buzelis comes in for Dosunmu. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Paul. He's got 16. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's White. Rebounded by the Spurs. Over in the corner, Barnes. Paul outside. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell. Chalk up 2 there. Vassell's got 10.
Now, you gotta love the way Vassell went right at the defense and finished through contact.
Outside, White. Back to Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the left side wing. Outside, White. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Paul outside. Collins setting the big for Paul. No good on the triple.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Vucevic against Collins. Giddey the pass to Vucevic, and it's good. 2 points. 8 points for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Collins. Vassell outside. Collins a screen on White. Connects from three-point range.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Vassell against White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Now here's Vucevic. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Smith. And here is Giddey. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Barnes looking around. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach? Jeremy Sohan. He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the one. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
The free throw drops for Sohan.
Yeah, with how physical a game Sohan plays, you'd expect him to be at the stripe more.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ball comes in for Kobe White. He doesn't get the second one. The Bulls leading by 3 to the paint and stolen by Vassell. Collins wide open. He fires. It's good. This game is all even. Collins has got 12 in the game.
And Sohan can do a little bit of everything, including finding his teammates like he did there.
Pass to Smith. Right side, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Wesley against Ball. Wesley the pass to Sohan. Johnson surveying the floor. Rebound by Smith.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Giddey goes in. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. It's Wesley on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Sohan. Up top, Vassell. Floats one up. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Craig. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. Now, Sohan. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Chicago. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. Terry is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Booz Ellis in at the small forward position. And here is Ball. Pass to Terry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Terry against Vassell. Outside Collins. Collins setting the big for Johnson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's Terry off the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Terry taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And crucially, he did enough there to make it a 2-possession game.
Now, here's Vassell. From downtown, Terry grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Smith sets the pick for Terry. Back to Smith. Stolen by Collins. In the corner, Sohan with it. San Antonio again missing. Terry with it. He's picked up by Collins. Takes a 3. Shot by Terry, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Vassell. Sohan with the ball. There's a screen by Collins. Lock at 6. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Over ball. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 15 points for Devin Vassell. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Smith finds Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Bruzelis, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Branham. Terry covering. Collins against Smith. To the middle. In the corner, Sohan with it. For Craig. And it's Sohan missing. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And Ball is terrific inside. Even when the D is on him, he just seems to have a lot of confidence in his ability to make shots.
Here's Branham. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
That free throw, no good.
A late first rounder in the 2022 draft Malachi Branham averaged double figures as a rookie. That is rare for a teenager.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Bulls, Dean comes in for Buzelis. And it's Carter in for Lonzo Ball. He hits the second from the line. The Bulls leading by 7. Terry with it. Carter outside. Back to Terry. 5 to shoot. Smith sets the pick for Terry. Fires from deep. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Vassell. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, right side. Misses off the right iron. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Smith with a screen on Vassell. Here's Terry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
All the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Chicago, Terry taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Terry. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Terry. And San Antonio has possession. Al Paul. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Outside for Wembanyama. Here we go, 1-on-1. Lobs it up for Levine. And the cheer by Levine.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
Here's Castle. Pass to Barnes. Over Levine. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here is Vassell. Here's Castle. White covering. Paul outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And here's Vucevic. Defended by Wembanyama. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The height of Wembanyama on the way. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Levine. This one for 3. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Wembanyama with it. Shoots over Vucevic. Into Wembanyama again. Wembanyama has got 6 points in the quarter. Giddey with it. Outside, White. Terry setting the pick for White. Back to Giddey. There's the triple. A rebound by the Spurs. Ball outside. Barnes outside. And Vassell now atop the key. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him to look this close is almost a sure bucket.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Osumu, he's checked in for Terry. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Spurs trail by 8. Inside, here's Wembanyama.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now Giddey. Outside Levine. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Pass to Levine. White looking around. Picked by Vucevic. 6 to shoot. That's short off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's Levine. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Levine's got 34.
High percentage territory for Levine.
Ball outside to the inside. Fades and shoots. And it's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, White.
Spurs foul. Champagne. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's White. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Count that bucket.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Kicks it out to Paul. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, a screen on Giddey. The shot's good from Paul.
Part of the reason Paul's an elite point guard is that jump shot. He'll hurt you with his passing or his shooting.
White setting the pick for Giddey. Outside, Levine. Vucevic is screen on Barnes. For three, Levine, good on the triple. Levine's got 37.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments I thought for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Nikola Vucevic. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Castle. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Horton Tucker. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And talk about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Josh Giddey.